Clink. Buenvenidos. Are you just gonna you're not gonna say anything? That's awkward. Welcome to the show, everybody. This is episode 7?
Seven.
8?
Siete.
8?
It's set. Oh.
Wait, is it 7 or is it 8?
I think it's 8.
It is 8.
7 was great.
7 was a really good episode. One of my favorites.
Let's try this again. This is
No,
episode...
we're good. No, we're good. We're good. No, we don't do this. We don't do this. See? We're leaving that in there. We're showing everybody this is real. No post-production. I am Jason Sadler from iWearYourShirt.com.
I'm Jason Marco from TextArtist.com.
This is a show about things that we randomly want to talk about, and we record this on Mondays. You watch it on Wednesdays. We're drinking beer this week. I'm drinking a Magic Hat number 9. What are you drinking, my friend?
Corona Light without lime, which is...
Are you watching your figure?
I am.
Ah, you really do look great. You've lost so much weight. That's nice.
86 pounds since yesterday.
Unbelievable.
It's pretty awesome.
What's your secret?
Corona Light.
Really good secret. Homemade pickles.
Say it, yeah.
By the way, we have a new format this week.
New format this week. This week only.
What we've decided is we are not going to have the same format ever.
Ever.
That's our goal, is to always change the format. So like last week we joked about one 87-minute long topic. I think we should actually try and have one 87-minute long topic one week.
We'll do that.
But
Not this week.
We're doing 4 2-minute topics, 2 YouTube videos that both involve beards. The question of the week is on your shoulders. And by my timer, we have 5 seconds until we're getting right into the first topic.
Oh, first topic is on your shoulders.
Bing! The first topic, which I will set the time for 2 minutes, is... It's Shark Week! Ah! I don't know how I did that. It is Shark Week. It is one of my favorite weeks of the year. I don't watch a lot of TV anymore. I used to watch TV constantly. I used to have every single channel on cable. I would probably watch 6 hours of TV a day if I could possibly do that, with working a full-time job. I just loved watching TV, movies, sports, everything. Now my TV sits over there and gets really dusty. Sometimes sporting events get turned on. Every Sunday it's on the entire day for football. And then when Carol wants to watch bridal stuff, she watches bridal stuff. But this week is Shark Week, and I am excited because Discovery Channel does videos on 18-foot great white sharks. I'm hoping they're doing some stuff on some whale sharks and basking sharks this week. By the time this video is up, we've already had 3 full days of Shark Week, but I've only actually watched the first night, and the next night starts in a couple hours. I'm excited. I am excited about Shark Week. You are shaking your head no.
I'm not a fan at all. I mean, like, people love it. Don't get me wrong. People really do. And I used to as a kid until I moved to where sharks live, and sharks are real. And those aren't, it's not entertainment. Those are options. You know what I mean? Those are, like, possibilities. And, yeah, they may be far out there or whatever, but I've seen shark surfing, and...
What's the biggest you've seen, like the biggest shark you've seen? Like, if you've seen like a big one that was like, holy crap, that was scary.
I've seen sharks bigger than me, 6 to 8 foot, and that's big enough to go.
I don't think I'm surfing anymore today.
Right. That's big enough.
Now,
big enough.
You get out of the water. If you're ripping like a crazy sesh, do you stay in?
I mean, I'll finish the ride.
But you don't go back out for another killer sesh.
No, it's like that was good enough for the day.
You're
yeah,
smart, man.
I mean that's just what it is. The day we moved here, someone got munched by a great white at our place, like to death, eaten to death. So
scary.
Yeah.
I wonder if they caught the footage. Anyway, tweet with the hashtag Shark Week. I'm all on Shark Week. All right, you're up next with a topic. Start the timer.
What is the next? We don't have anything written down.
What's the second topic supposed to be?
I don't know. I know what the third topic is.
Well, this is fun.
Let's go on to the third topic. We'll figure out.
Yeah, the third topic. Go.
Okay, so we're going to put up. I don't know if it'll play on the screen, but we'll at least link it up. This is just one of those GIFs out there. It's kind of like.
It is GIF.
It is GIF, and I corrected you on a show saying it was GIF. It is not GIF. I was wrong. I've been wrong for years. I'll say it. I'll admit
I was wrong. I was wrong too.
But this one I could watch all day. It's beautiful. It's perfect. You can't tell where the seam splits, and it's really like one of those if I were to call them anything, it'd be like 2.0 GIF because it's beautiful. Some of it moves, some of it doesn't. But at the same time, like it kind of takes it to the next level. What do you think? Obviously you've seen these.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And like animated GIFs are taking over Google Plus. Like that's like the hot thing to do on Google Plus is to post animated GIFs.
You think
And
Facebook will do that? They'll roll that out?
I have no idea, but I think that like it's one thing on Google Plus that's like actually like perpetuating more people talking and sharing things is animated GIFs, which is weird to say, but it really is. Like you see them everywhere. If you check on the incoming stream, maybe not in your circles, but there are people post them constantly. The one that I absolutely is my favorite one is the tiny Asian girl on a small bicycle that she drifts into a parking space in between other bicycles. It's just amazing. It could have been shot as a movie, but instead it's an animated GIF, and it's pretty funny. So,
there you go.
But the saddest GIF ever is a good one. I like the rain in that one.
I don't think it's sad though.
I don't think it's sad either. I think it's beautiful.
If I had two monitors, I'd put it up on one and just
leave it.
Let it run.
Yeah.
That's time.
That is time.
I remembered the second topic.
Yeah. Well, all right. Let's jump into the second topic, and we'll close with what we have as number 4. So you kick this one off. Start the timer. Let's do it.
So AT&T, new thing, great new feature from AT&T. People with their unlimited data plan, this guy, they're going to start capping or putting. It's like a speed limit for the top 5% of their users, which isn't a lot. Percentage-wise, but apparently those people are using up the most traffic. They say with streaming videos and things like that. And they're basically, when you reach a certain point after October, they'll say, "Hey, you're doing too much stuff with this amazing device, so don't." And here's like a slower speed. Which I think it's. I get where they're coming from a company perspective, whatever. But at the same time, I think it's stupid. I think it's like, why turn off the people who are using your products? Why slow them down?
Well, and it's weird too because like, why did you ever offer an unlimited data plan? Like, why were there ever unlimited plans? I'm grandfathered into an unlimited plan. I hope that never goes away. I mean, for me, the peace of mind of spending $150 a month on my AT&T cell phone bill and not ever having to see a $400 or $500 or $1,000 bill is great because I don't necessarily use all my minutes that I would normally use or all my data gigabytes that I would normally use, but I'm peace of mind is there for me. So I think it sucks that they're choking down the pipes and listen, how long is it going to take to get 4G to be up everywhere? Like it just seems so weird to me that this stuff takes forever. And then when it does finally get here, they do things like this where they make the bottleneck even tighter for people and they slow it down and put up the speed limit signs. So. Yeah. I don't know. It's interesting. I'm also. What happened with T-Mobile and AT&T? Why did AT&T buy T-Mobile if T-Mobile is making commercials that are like basically against AT&T's main product? Like that boggles my mind. I don't understand.
Yeah. We're on time today. It's almost frightening how
good. It's good. All right. Last topic. Start your timer. This one was submitted by Kevin Rydell. Kevin, shout out to you for submitting this topic. As always, submit topics, and we'll talk about them. We'll get to that in a minute. But his question was, how did we meet? Chemistry.com.
That's right. Yeah. I had a profile on there. I was 40. I lied. I said it was 46. I'm not. I'm going to be 26 this year, but...
Yeah.
But
I was looking for an older man. So here's how we met. We South by Southwest 2 years ago. That would be 2009.
Yes.
I was in my first year of shirt wearing,
and I lost my job.
You had just lost your job, which is not good. But had totally finished South by Southwest. Was at the Austin airport. I had gotten there like 2 hours early to catch up on work, and I think I was editing a video and stuff. I found a nice power outlet, and if you go to airports often, you know that those are hard to find. Plugged in, was sitting there, and this strapping young lad comes walking up and kind of saunters, and he's like, "Hey, do you mind if I plug into that power outlet, sir?" And I was like, "I don't, man. Go for it, brother." And he did. And then you can keep going with the story.
And then he made me save him a seat. He was like, ooh, save me a seat, because I had checked in way before him. So I did, and despite one really annoying lady sitting behind us, we bullshitted from Austin to San Diego, like the whole time. Then we hung out that weekend and ate at a Mexican restaurant with people and stuff, and it was really good. And Allie and I go there every week now. We had never been there before. It's crazy. But anyways, you bought me a bunch of drinks. He was chatting me up and talk biz.
This really sounds like the first date with a girl, right? Like, hey, CBC, let's chat later. We chatted the entire flight. It was nonstop. I bought her drinks. I went to her, like, we had dinner together, but we're two dudes.
The rest?
We both have female partners.
This is true.
But that's how we met, South by Southwest 2 years ago, on a flight, hung out. I was going to speak at another conference. You live in San Diego.
I do.
That was the full-on deal. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the lickety-split
Those
of
are the
today's
topics.
show.
Now wait, there's a lot more show left though. I mean, we got the beard off.
I wouldn't say a lot more show. We're closing down here.
That's true.
And let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go with I'll go my video first. We'll go my video first. 1 minute on the clock for my video.
Yeah.
Click my face, ladies and gentlemen. So we have some issues.
Oh my
with
god! How can you see anything?
Well, it's my face.
Oh my god!
I have the ability. So there's a picture on my face that is a screenshot of Obadiah Parker's cover of Hey Ya. All right, if you didn't click it by then, you missed it. Oh, it's back up for a second. Oh, it's gone.
I saw it.
It was awesome. But watch that video, the Hey Ya cover, one of my favorite YouTube videos. I mean, that one's got millions of views. He's just like a big, bearded man. I mean, the first thing I think of when I see him is Neil. Like, I'm just like, Neil, can you please sing this song to me before I go to sleep every night? But
maybe he will.
It's an awesome song. I have it on my phone. I have it on my iTunes. I listen to it constantly. Good jam. Good jam.
I approve of it. And I was telling him before the show, I used to make a little holiday mix for people, and that was one of the songs on the holiday mix that the VIPs in my life were fortunate enough to.
It's a good one.
There you go.
It's a good one. All right, get into it. 1 minute for you.
Now, we're going to put it, look, my face. Ooh, yeah, same thing. Ooh, wow. Ooh, oh my gosh, it's so amazing. How does that happen? Okay, boom, done, it's gone. However, there are two things you need to know. Does this guy, A, sing better, and B, have a more epic beard? Those are the questions we need to know. And this is not the question of the week, but
just interesting questions.
When he put that video up, I just felt compelled to put a more songier, beardier.
It is beardier. There's something about homeless people with talents that just makes you like, people flock to watching those videos. It's like, oh my gosh, they're homeless and they're talented. I want to watch this. I mean, the guy's super talented. I mean, it's a cool video. He sings really well, and it's crazy. He's got an amazing beard too.
I'm in awe
of
our timing today.
Oh. All right, question of the week. Your shoulders, 1 minute, go.
I'm just going to let the time burn down.
What are you going to ask? Are you going to ask a question about, like, our haircuts? Because we both got haircuts today.
I'm glad you noticed.
We both did get haircuts today, though, but I am, like, cleaned up nice and high and tight here. You're looking like you're going into a board meeting.
I am, right after this.
What's your question of the week? What do you got?
It's kind of a two-parter. When's the last time you tried something new? And what was it? If you're so compelled, what was it?
So just something completely new out of the ordinary for you.
Yeah. Could be new food. Could be new hobby. Whatever.
Have you tried anything out of the blue?
I tried a macaja burrito, which I had never had before. At a place across the street from the Mexican restaurant we ate at while you were here, but not at the same place. And it was shredded beef and eggs, which was delicious. What about you? I know we're not in time, but go. Anything new? Have you tried?
Nothing jumps out at me like brand new. Maybe that's my goal for this week. I need to do something new. And by the way, speaking of this week, we are not doing a Google Hangout this week. I did completely flake out on last week. In all fairness to me, though, I was dressing up as a zombie, and I was filming a zombie video, which took hours of makeup time, both getting and applying, and then taking off. But no Google Hangout this week. We'll come back strong next week. I've got friends in town. And by the way, I will be, we'll have to sync our schedules up. I'll be in Denver next Monday I'm traveling next week, speaking at 2 conferences next week. So that's cool stuff. But that's our show, ladies and gentlemen. Episode ocho. That's 8 in Espagnol. That not right?
Gracias, amigos.
We'll see you guys later. It was really good chatting with you.
It was good chatting with you, friend.
Had a
Because
really good
we
time.
are your hosts.
I forgot about that part. Coast
Coast.
to coast.
Yeah, yeah.